Welcome back to Nippert Stadium on the campus of the University of Cincinnati. Tom Gelehrter, happy to be with you on GoBearcats.com alongside project manager Bob Marton as we are due for an update on the construction and renovation. Bob, since the last time we have talked, a lot of progress has been made, including starting to see some walls and some of the core areas of this new structure going up.
Right, behind you is the north core. That's our first core. There's three of them, and that's the top of the wall is around 22 feet above concourse level, which would be just about the level of the third level club. So for patrons who are thinking about how high they're going to be off the concourse in the final product, top of that wall is where the club level will be. So
we see this wall right behind us here. That's the area where there'll be one elevator. If you're, say, lucky enough to sit with President Ono for the night, you'll be able to take the elevator up and go to the President's suite, which will be just over here.
Well, that's if I'm invited, but yeah, that's the plan. We'll have an elevator in each of the cores so that when the facility is not being used for a football event, it'll be used for university events, some private events and whatnot. That's how people will be able to get up to their venue.
When people can visualize it, you mentioned about 22 feet off the ground is where we're seeing the top of the wall. Put another foot on that for the floor, and that'll be approximately where the club level or level 3 will be when this is all complete?
Exactly. Then we have level 400 and level 500, so there's two more floors on top of that, and we'll be topping out pretty much at the same elevation as Tangeman right next door.
You mentioned that there will be 3 cores. One of them is right behind us. The second one is currently being erected, and then the third one will be further towards the south end zone?
South end zone, and that'll be another month or so away. They're working their way from north to south. The steel is going to be starting in first week of July, a little bit later than we had planned, but what we want to do is get these cores substantially complete and those workers out of the way of the big steel that's going to be flying in. So
you're talking about the steel being fabricated and arriving here after the 4th of July holiday, and that's being prepared off-site?
Off-site, Chavez is our steel fabricator. They're nearby Cincinnati, not too far away, and we're going to be showing you a couple pictures of what's going on in their fabrication shop. Some pretty impressive looking steel that's coming together.
Now, people always want to know what else are they going to see, what can they catch on the webcam. That crane, you mentioned it a few updates ago, it's going to grow here in the next few weeks.
Right, the crane boom has to get a lot longer. Golly, I can't remember if it's another 80 or 100 feet that we have to get onto that boom to get up and over the 5th floor roof. So it's going to look quite a bit bigger, and we're going to get that Bearcat flag up there as well.
All right, sounds good. Bob, as always, we appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. Lots of great things going on here at Nippert Stadium.
Yes, sir. Indeed. It's a fun time.
All right. That is Bob Marton. I'm Tom Gelehrter here at Nippert Stadium, where construction and renovation continue. We'll have another update soon here on Bearcats TV.